What's going on, everyone? Today in this video we are going to talk about the avian influenza, otherwise known as bird flu. You may have heard a lot about bird flu recently. You may have seen rising egg prices. And a lot of people are thinking, oh, that may be because of inflation. No. That's maybe part of the equation, but the big part of the equation is because of the avian influenza that's going on, otherwise known as bird flu. And take a look here. Back in 2020, bird flu was detected over in Europe, especially during the fall of 2020, and spread across Europe and into Africa and Middle East and Asia, and then eventually here in the United States. In October, November 2020, H5N8 virus was detected in several swans, seals, and fox in the United Kingdom. Now you're probably wondering, how big is this outbreak in the United States? Well, here you go. 57,868,714 birds have been affected, and that's just birds. We have some other miscellaneous cases as well. More on that in a little bit. Taking a look at the outbreaks here, you can see the southeast has pretty much been spared, although Florida cases are starting to go up and outbreaks are starting to increase. The I-95 corridor in the northeast is starting to increase. Here in my state in Pennsylvania, generally along what would be known as Route 222. If you look at the map, there's a Route 222 here. It goes from Lancaster on up to the Lehigh Valley. That corridor has had a heavy spread, with the biggest flock size being in Lancaster County. 3,855,180 birds affected, with 9 total outbreaks. York County, slightly less, 25,900. Berks County, 369,740 birds affected, with 11 outbreaks. Lehigh County, pretty significant there, 86,560. And as you get up to Northampton County, less, and so on. And also Adams County, 17,900 birds affected. And look at western Pennsylvania, a little bit of a spread going on there as well. Let's reset the zoom. Take a look at Montana. There's a spread going on there. And here's what's interesting with Montana. Montana has not only had it spread in birds. Come over here to my website here. I actually reported on this back on January 19th. This was actually out there. There was an article, several websites have put articles out on this. 3 Montana grizzlies test positive for highly infectious flu. I linked here to the Montana Free Press on my website. I could have added several others because, quite frankly, everyone's talking about it now. Highly contagious strain of avian flu detected in 3 grizzly bears. Yes, it is now being detected in grizzly bears. 3 western Montana grizzly bears euthanized last year were infected with highly pathologic avian influenza, or HPAI, a virus that is extremely infectious and often fatal to both domestic and wild birds, state wild officials had said. So this is becoming more serious now. And let's go back to my website. Not only is it being found in just regular birds and now grizzlies, it's been found in bald eagles. Here we go. Bald eagle found in Brookhaven, humanly euthanized as avian flu spreads among LI birds, Long Island birds. Then you come up to here. I just reported on this yesterday. I posted a link to an article where 25,000 turkeys were killed in Virginia due to highly pathologic bird flu. So this is obviously going to be a problem. And we have people that tend to eat turkeys. You know, turkeys is an edible thing. We have big time at Thanksgiving. And demand, while it's not as great during the rest of the year, supply is dropping because of this virus, which causes the price to go up. And this is affecting regular chickens as well. And as a result, let's go over here and take a look at egg prices, shall we? Here we go. Egg prices on the average in the United States. Can we zoom this in? Yes, we can. Egg prices on the average are now up to $4.25. That's the average price in the United States. I have seen egg prices as high as $6. Yes, I've seen egg prices as high as $6, and there's also a shortage of eggs. There's been reported of Costco's running out of eggs. Some supermarkets are running out of eggs. I saw it once. We have a grocery store chain here called Giant. About a week ago, they were out of eggs. As of a day ago, they did have eggs again, or 2 days ago, I should say. They did have eggs again. But yeah, this is getting really serious, and obviously it's still growing. It's already affected, as stated, over 57 million birds, and it's something we're going to have to keep watching. Could it come into humans? There's one virologist that thinks it will happen. New bird flu pandemic fears as top virologist sounds alarm over worrisome spread of killer virus in mink and says it raises chilling prospect that H5N1 could jump to humans and sweep the planet. Well, I'm not going to say it's going to sweep the planet. That's pretty harsh, but we're seeing it pop up in other animals. We had grizzly bears here. Other countries, as you just saw here, they're talking about mink. I think that was over in Europe. I mean, it's spreading to different animals around the world, and there have been a couple human cases. Not many, but there have been a few human cases, and they were linked to farmers. Alrighty, that's it for this video. I want to thank everyone for watching. We will have another update on this bird flu influenza, which is really starting to spread across the country, down the line as we get more information on it. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button down below, and stay safe, everyone.